Hi y'all, so welcome to my channel. So just gotta get the chair out. Oh, so I think I have the chair back here, I think. So hiya, welcome to my channel. My name is Tina England and welcome to Tina England Pride. I've got some news to tell you. Well, not in a way, it's not good news. It's something that I've been doing, but I'm going to sort out my cuppa. I'll be back in a minute, you know. So, that's hot. That is hot. So that my home's not burning down. It's just a little alarm telling me um, the cup is full of water. Because I'm partially sighted, it's I think they call it a leveler, you know, which it bleeps when it tells you when it's water or you know, mainly water on cold. If like you pour anything into a cup, and it will tell you when it's near enough full, and that so you don't spill out onto the side and um, scald yourself. It's like a safety mechanism. Um, I've had, I think this is my fourth one because I used to have a kettle. With these with these levelers, you got to make sure that you don't really pour too much water over them because after a while they stop working. Because now I use I think they call it like an urn from hot water. It's been okay. So I'm going to show you what I mean. Um, I'm going to pick my tea up. Now, I didn't see that on the left. Oh. Well, hello there. So yeah, so this is a leveler. What happens is, so, sorry, do not allow it holding anything in its arm at all because I can't see it. It does not, and plus all my nervous systems, of course, it's left side of my body is no good. It doesn't like hold anything, so I'm going to quickly show you what this does. So this is a leveler, okay, and so it starts bleeping straight away. That's when it tells me when to stop pouring water into the cup. You can use it mainly for um, on jugs or saucepans, anything like that. So it makes you. It's like I'm gonna leave it down there for now because it doesn't want to sit on my lap. But anyway, yeah. So it's like a safety mechanism that it helps me because being partially sighted and also having short-term memory loss, it comes in handy. Um, so yeah, I've been sort of mainly been going to the gym, of course. Um, at the moment, I want to take a day off today from the gym, but my mind is telling me get your butt down, get your bum down to the gym and train. So I don't know what to do. I normally do between 2 to 3 days a week down the gym. I think I went Monday, Tuesday, and yesterday, and so I've done 3 days. But if I could do more, I will. Um, but I've noticed today that my body is not what it is. My eyesight is more blurry today than it is. So what I want to talk about is gaming. I would pick up the PlayStation 5 pad, but that's down now. And so um, let's put that back up there because that's where it goes now. So what I've tried to do now is really make space a priority. This morning when I got up, once I took my medication, done my sugar level and things like that, I noticed by the front of my TV on the floor, it was very messified. So this morning I tidied it up. It looks a lot better than it did do now. It's much more tidier. A lovely cupboard. So, um, so what I've been concentrating on since I haven't been doing too much YouTubing is I've been trying to sort of, as you know, if you don't know me, my name is Tina England. I'm a transgender woman. I live in England. I'm partially sighted. I'm disabled. Um, I go through life by um, living my life my way and my way only. Um, and I am a trans woman. Now, I'm a person that I respect trans people, straight people, bisexual people, lesbian people, um, insects, ins, insects people, pansexual. Like them two, I don't know really much about bisexual people. I know, and lesbians and all that. I don't mind. It's what I've noticed in the LGB, you know, there's in our community, we should be sticking together, but we're not. Some of in the LGBT plus community is against certain sexes. I'm thinking, no, I don't see that. We all should be sticking together, you know. And I'm a person, I don't mind if you're lesbian. I quite like lesbians. Actually, I love lesbians. And I love gay people, I love bi people, I love trans people, straight people. What I don't like is people that do harm or abuse other humans, which they shouldn't be doing it to um yeah, so the LGBT plus should be coming together and fighting the people who hate us, you know, because as far as I know, we don't do nothing wrong. There might be a few, but it's not everybody, and we need to come to think that, or because one person does something wrong, don't blame everybody. Only blame that person who's done something. Because we live in a world at the moment that we seem to, when somebody does something wrong, that's it, it's everybody does something wrong. And that's not the way to do it, you know. And I want to talk about, just changing subjects, I don't want to talk about everything, you know, because it's not always good, you know. Let's talk about a bit about gaming. Um, I've been sorting something out with a gaming channel. Um, at the moment, I was on it sort of yesterday and the other day, but it's not. I need a main piece of gadget, and it's a new webcam. It's a new. I call it a Logitech C920. It's the way that people do streaming and things like that, and gaming, like on certain platforms, say the Logitech C920 is the best one. So I've got to get that, you know, because at the moment I don't talk and they can't see me. Um, but yeah, so that's what I've been doing, is concentrating on that. Um, I'm learning. I'm so learning new things now to get my channel better and better. Um, not just here on YouTube, on other sites too. Um, but YouTube is a good platform to be on. But there is a lot of things you got to keep in mind, that you must be good, you must behave yourself on YouTube and things like that, which I will 100% respect. The only thing that I've got with YouTube is when they talk about copyright. Yeah, it is a good thing that, you know, prevents people from using music, but I'd rather I'd rather YouTube do something about, so people don't steal my videos, you know, because that is against copyright laws. But, you know, because don't tell me, oh, it is allowed. Really, it's not allowed. It's copyright. Um, if they nick about a minute of it, you know, it's still copyright. but I've seen these videos where people watch reaction videos, but I do like them. But it's not the ones I watch. Is where Americans watch British sitcoms and things like that, and like comedy sketches and things like that. Um, because having to watch it with someone and laugh with them is really good because you're really watching it with somebody. The only thing I don't like when you watch these reaction videos, they keep on stopping the bloody video, don't they? They stop it and they talk about it for about 2 minutes. I hate talking. When they're going, what am I doing? You know, um, it's like you don't know whether. I always say, can't they talk at the end of the video, like at the start of the video, watch it and then talk at the end, you know, because I think that'd be really good, you know. So yeah, so see, that's gone dark again. My cuppa's lovely. If you're on the cuppa today, please let me know what what you having. So I've been having, I tell you, something, I've been having slight problems lately. Like yesterday, um, updating games, you know, like there's updates and that. And today I've had to get rid of about 4 games, you know, just so that I can get like Call of Duty, um, Apex Legends, and FC 25 um, updated because I can't play them yet. Well, I haven't played Call of Duty for a while, um, but I want to get back into it because now I'm on this platform which um, I do gaming on. You know, it's really good. And that's what I've been doing is busy learning and trying to figure out how to do really good gaming videos, um, even like that, and what equipment you actually need. Because I used to use my phone, and I'm not gonna lie to you, the sound quality was crap. You know, I'm still not happy about my nails. They are terrible, absolutely terrible. And So I decided to go back to my original one. Oh no, they're going to give me a bollocking. Because they gave me a bollocking before. You know. Because I believe when you pay money on anything, you want to be treated with kindness and respect. Doesn't matter if you're disabled or not disabled. You should always be treated like royalty. You know, like a VIP. Because what you're doing is spending hard-earned cash in that place, and I know that when she said to me that it it, it looks lumpified, I thought, okay, it's only one, but it's every freaking one of them. And I don't know why, but you know, it has annoyed me. I don't like looking at them, but uh, I haven't got any money to get them done at the moment. So I need to stick with it and just take day by day. So I'm relaxing my body today. I do this all the time. I normally do 3 days or 4 days straight at it, and then I take the rest like Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to relax my body and to relax my eyesight. That's what I'm doing. Um, so I do apologise for not uploading anything lately. Just I haven't really got anything new to actually show. um, I have been thinking of starting this project on my new um, the computer section of my entertainment unit early than previously that I said 7 months. And I'm thinking, and the reason why I've mainly said 7 months, because a few reasons. One, it'd be cooler. Um, Two, it takes time to plan stuff with me. Um, Three, I still need to get a few bits for it. Um, Once I've got everything, then I can mainly start on it because I'm not liking it. See, what keeps changing my mind is, do I still put it on the white section of my living room, or do I put it everything on the left side? You know, because the only idea was just to say eyes to wires, but oh man, there's so many wires, and so many wires that I actually need, I can't get to, and the only way I'll be able to get to it is by stripping it entirely back to nothing. But that's why I suggested, well, if I'm going to do that, strip it all back, then I'm going to have to redo it all and really do it properly and really do it good. Um, I know that I can do it, but what I actually need is someone who mainly knows how to do it. I know how to do what I know. I know what to do, what I know what to do. Um, but I need someone's eyesight and help. Because, oh no, I haven't got the eyesight for it, and my memory isn't all that good anymore. It used to be really good, you know. It's like being born again and having to learn every single thing again. But with me, I'm doing everything new again every single day. I wake up, it's like, oh, I'm born again, you know. It's like you gotta learn, you go to bed, get up the next day and you gotta learn everything again. Because if you forget what you did yesterday, like I do, that's it. I gotta start all over again. And so let's talk about, oh, do I talk about what's going on in this world, or should I just leave it alone? See, there's one part of me wants to talk about it. There's another part of me that's got nothing to do with me. Just leave it alone. Just concentrate on yourself and things like that. And you see, what I want to talk about is we cannot let Reform UK in to power. We can't let them in, you know. And it goes for every every party, right? Every party now has got to be um, um, trans friendly, LGBT friendly, I should say, LGBT plus friendly, because they're not at the moment. No government is. Um, I love my country, you know, and there's just so much stuff going on behind closed doors that we don't know about. Um, I want to talk about. I feel sorry for most Americans who live in the United States. What is going to happen to them? Because this person, well, these people um, who pass that bill, um, let's just say the Republicans played the Democrats, right? They played them. Right? The Republicans said, "Oh, I don't know why I voted for this bill. I don't like it and things like that, but why did you vote for it? You know, you did it because you're dumb, you know, and that's all Republicans are, freaking dumb, you know. They would know how to change a freaking plug if they put their lives on to them, you know. They haven't got a clue, you know. They couldn't change a plug socket if they knew how to. Why would people put in power who has been bankrupt so many times, hasn't got a clue, every like thing he's tried to accomplish to try and get money has failed, right? I didn't know that this person had an airline business that failed. Steak failed. Um, the only thing that this person knows how to do, and that is lie to people. That's the only thing he's good at, is lying. And there's a doorbell. Unexpected doorbell. I've got something to collect, no? Collect? Yeah, no? No. Oh, okay. It's just got collect on there, that's all. Oh, is it? Yeah, on the thing. No. Yeah, on that side, yeah. Oh, so I'm excited, so yeah. Oh, okay then. Thank you. No, that's all right. Thank you. Bye. Bye-bye. So sorry about that. Just got a delivery of some patches. Oh, I must have got some in. It's really good of them. There's so I wasn't expecting them today because I found them earlier and they said they didn't have any in, and then they just dropped some off. That's nice of them. So yeah, when this person does these little talks and that, he's got say people around him, like say his supporters. Well, that camera must be so just fixated on this certain person that it doesn't show how big this crowd is. And this person must pay for this crowd to be there because in a day, right, this is what this person wants, you know. This person, the Republicans, have played all these little organisations and that, and it really thinks that. I was watching that. I was hearing that no one is going to America. The planes are empty. The actual airplanes are empty. Right. That means, right, Universal Studios will soon shut down. Disney World will now soon will shut down. All these places in Florida will shut down because there won't be no one going there. You know, this is what should happen now, right? F1 should not go to the USA now. It should stop. You know, so what they're saying about having freeways in the United States, well, move them freeways. Do another one in Australia. Do the old circuit in Australia because I think it's Melbourne. I love that. So if not the Gold Coast, you know, in Australia. Australia's got some wonderful circuits, you know, to race on. You know, of course, they couldn't do that main one. Where it goes up a hill and zigzag like a snake, and that that's a bit too hard. That is. I think it's called Bathurst. That's it, Bathurst. I'm having to think of it because I can't because I slightly do have a stutter too. I have to think of another way of saying it. So Bathurst, you know, Bathurst is a really good track, but it's not good for Formula One. You know, FIFA now should move the World Cup. The Olympics should be moved because if you look at what this person's doing in America, is he's turning America into North Korea, and that is what it is. That's what America will become, North Korea, and this person wants the North Korea president, where people have to respect him and things like that. This is what the person in America wants. He wants exactly the same, and because he is a dictator, you know, 100% a dictator. All governments should do, right, and what they should be doing is getting money into the country, making sure everybody is okay, making sure people can live their lives the way they want, as long as they don't do nothing wrong. And that, if you do a crime, then you must be punished. But if you want to be gay, lesbian, trans, bi, straight, it doesn't. It's okay. It's okay to be like that. But it's not okay if you do a crime and things like that, or do something nasty to someone. It's not good. And I'm telling you, protesting didn't work. It didn't work, right? Because this bill now is made where um, this new group of enforcement who are taking people from streets and sent to Was it Alcatraz, Alligator Land, or and that where they've been put into tents and things like that, and there's one road in, and if you're gonna escape, well, you're gonna be eaten by an alligator. Um, Now, I can't really say that is not a good thing. That is not a good thing, you know. Um, you know, I can't really talk about people coming into any country the one way. Everybody should be coming into the country properly and being checked and checked again and checked again. Okay? Um, because I'm a person who believes that um, what's going on in America now is one. What's going on in the UK at the moment is one. Um, because there's so many things going on in every single country now. It's totally bad, and it's all governments. All governments should just think, right, is there money coming in? You know, how many good deals can we get for our people? You know, and things like that. Um, I'm proud to live in my country. I'm proud to have a king and queen. You know, um, I do not like the governments at all because the governments that they're all in it together. When you see them in the House of Parliament arguing, really, that's like watching wrestling. You know, they do that, right? Because they're playing you. They're playing the system. Right? What the House of Parliament like Wednesday question time is WWE. You know, when you see him in the ring, talk about another wrestler, blah 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 blah. You know, it's tightly written down and thought out because they're actors. You know, and this is what happens in with all the MPs. You know, they're all in on it. You know, so when it's the end of question times, they're on the phone to each other most probably saying, "Oh, how do you think it went today? I think you was marvellous. I think you handled it very well. I think what we should do next time is really moan about something and you say this and you say that." It's it's a laughing stock, you know. I tell you something, right? Let's let's talk about reform. Reform UK is a joke. It is a 100% joke of a party, right? All these parties ain't got a clue. Every single one of these parties are not for the UK. Not one single party is for the UK people. You know, because all you hear from The Labour Party's 14 years of the Conservative Party when I was in party. Forget the 14 years. Forget that. That's old news now. You're the ones in power now. And you've really messed it up from the word go. You know. When there was the protests, you didn't listen to the protests. Now, I'm against violence on every scale. But when people protest, and these protests could have been peaceful, and I think the world's acting peacefully, but as you know, that what happens is the people put certain people in groups, so they start the arguments, they start throwing things, and everybody else start throwing things, and that's what turns it into a bad protest. In LA, going back to America, when you think about it, in LA with like the protests, that wasn't well, because all the like enforcement officers there, they didn't really need to do anything. All they need to do is grab a few people and arrest them and do their checks on them and say goodbye. You know, you know. It's to me that it's very hard to talk about something that when I listen to things and I think, is that true? Or is that the right way to do this? Um, because it's something about some people talking about World War Three. Well, I think America needs to think about something coming to America, something's going to happen in America. It's not nice now, but I was thinking, is there going to be another uprising in America? Because what's going to happen is bad, and every Republican, oh, can't believe how dumb they are. You can see they've got a news channel like we have every news channel now going in the UK is dumb, but there's one, and they're like, when you watch that news channel and then you watch this American news channel called Fox News, can't believe how dumb they are. You know, you know. It's like You don't know. I just, I, I sit down thinking, you're in a lab, ain't you? You got to be, it's like, I remember saying about, talking about, remember what, Robin Hood, um, nicks from the rich to give to the poor? Well, this time, it's nicking from the poor and giving it to the rich. What it means is a person who makes less money than a person who makes more money, um, really, the wealthy is going to keep their money, right? And the poor people are going to pay through the noses for everything. In America, electric will go up, everything will go up, and the only way is money to do it. I think miserably is fan living, you know, you know. But you can't really say because you don't want to ruin it for people who've been doing fan living for a very long time, you know, and they've some people can make it work and some people can't, you know. I like fan life. If I could drive and I could see anything like that, I would choose that tomorrow. If I could have had the money, I would do it. You know, if I could know how to drive, I would do it. You know, because I think um, fan living is amazing. You know, I watched um, a few Americans, a Norwegian, and a few British ones too, and they're all really good. You know, there's always something that I don't like in them. Yeah, you know, um, but the way I see it is, it makes them happy. It's hard at at the moment. You know, every council and all that are trying to make it harder for them to even park up for the night. At the end of the day, just let them park, let them have a sleep. You know, you know, let them chill out because at the end of the day they're bringing money to your town. Don't pick on fan livers. Leave them alone. You know, I think that there's always someone who hates something in this world, and now I'm a type of person like when I see something in someone's video, yeah, I don't like it, but it doesn't mean I got the right to send hate to that channel. No, I don't do that. I will stop watching their channel for a while. You know, okay, there is a few channels that I have not watched for a very long time, and and I miss watching them. I miss watching them. There is one channel, one channel. I watched it quite a lot. But things go through your head, and I mean, why is this like this? And I think, oh, I can't. But the other day I was thinking about this person, and I found out some really sad news about it. You know, it's not really worth the energy of hating something, and it's not worth it. You know, you know. See, a lot of channels that I watch today, and then I'll start watching another one. Um, I start watching a few because when I say something, I think, really, you know. So I think I'm going to decide in the next few days, you know, when do I start doing lives again? Because um, do I wait now until I've got enough subscribers to actually do lives? Wait till I get to 1,000 subscribers, um, or 400 subscribers. You know, I wanna really try and do good on my channel. Just sometimes I'm always trying to make my life better, make my goals better, make um, certain things I do better. You know, I got ideas, but they need to keep in my head. You know, and so many ideas I've been having, I've been actually working on. I can't believe how big this update is for Call of Duty is. You know, I tell you something. I have so many problems. Yesterday, tried to update some games. The FC 25. That's one of them where I had so much trouble. So what I'm doing now is just gonna let it do its thing, hoping FC 25 will kick in straight after the Call of Duty one is done. So yeah. Oh. So yesterday I really fancied some crisps, you know. But I think no crisps, you know. It's time to stand. Well, I hope you like this little chat. If you like what you've seen, please subscribe, comment, give me a thumbs up, ding the bell. I'll see you again soon here on Tina England Pride. So Tina England Pride is staying. I'm not changing it anymore. Oh no, that is a lie. 'Cause yesterday I wanted to change it, but no, I'm not changing it ever again. You know. So thank you for watching, and have a lovely day today. Bye bye for now.